Dodge recall. This is about Dodge recall. Has Dodge ever had a recall on this item? It would be the, I'm trying to record it here. Let's see, right back there, there's a latch on the inside of the Dodge sliding glass door, Dodge vans. Now, I've heard from several other people, inside that latch there's a little spring, just a little flat spring that keeps that latch closed whenever you close it. Well, that little spring supposedly breaks. It breaks and it breaks and it breaks. Now, that little bitty spring, whenever it breaks, you go to Dodge and you tell them you need that little bitty spring, they'll say, no, we don't sell that little bitty spring. They want to sell you that whole attachment. Now, you notice that looks like a whole attachment on there, all nice and silver looking new. That's because it is, but it cost you $90. And you know, they break and they break and they break, but they won't sell you the little spring in there. You got to pay the whole thing $90. Now, that keeps breaking over and over and over again. That $90 adds up quick. So that should actually be a Dodge recall, because it's bad from the beginning and Dodge has never fixed that problem. Now, I've heard it's that way with most of the Dodge vehicles that have the sliding side doors. So, all you people out there who have told me about that several different times should really get on here and complain, and get on other places and complain, and get a Dodge recall. Because that's bad. They should sell just the spring. I mean, the spring, it just slides right in there. It's just a little bitty spring. And you know, if they sold just that little bitty spring, you could slide it in there, turn it just a little bit, and click the other part in there, and it worked just fine. You know, I bet they could make 1,000,000 springs for a penny, but they refuse to sell the little springs. I think because they're selling them falsely. You know, you think they make stuff like that so it breaks, just so they can keep selling it over and over and over again. Maybe because they refuse to sell just the spring. They want you to buy the whole thing. $90. Okay, that's it. Have a beautiful day, and thank you.